Well, hey there, Capricorn. This is your November love reading. I'm Mr. Blue 2, and I'm here at a beautiful park. So if you hear kids screaming or yelling or laughing, then you'll know what that's all about. I like to do these readings outside, in nature, surrounded by trees or water or sunshine or green grass. So I've been thinking about Capricorn energy. You guys have just had so much going on this year, haven't you? With all these planets. Yesterday you had the moon in Cancer, along with Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter. So, you know, there's just like this incredible spinning wheel. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is just spinning you around for the last year almost, it seems like, you know, things coming, things going, shedding of skin, good things coming in, having to let go of other things, just really metamorphosis. It's really uncommon to have both Saturn and Jupiter and Pluto and other things. You know, you've had North Node flickering through, and then occasionally the moon flickering through, and then of course we've had some Mercury retrograde too. So my heart goes out to you guys. You know, sometimes I'm a little hard on Capricorns, you know, but I like to just kind of keep it real. And I definitely feel like, you know, you guys kind of have both the good angel and the devil sitting on your shoulder. And I just want to remind you guys that so much better happens karmically when you go with your good angel. You know, when you go with your good angel, then that good angel starts bringing you blessings. And when you go with your bad angel, down the road, you get these negative things that happen. And that happens on all levels, with money, emotionally, spiritually. You know, it takes a toll on you. And you're strong, you know, you're really strong, and you are represented by the goat in the tarot, which is the devil. You know, so a lot of you are comfortable in very dark places. You know, you can be comfortable with dark thoughts. You can be comfortable with, you know, I don't know, creatures of the night, shall we say. And you operate very well in both the dark and the light. And so that is a gift, you know, but use your gift. If you dip into the dark, emerge back into the light. Don't stay in the dark, and don't act on those things from the dark, okay? You can enjoy that devil energy. You can play in it, whatever, but don't use that when you're working with other people. Okay, so let's find out what November's got in store for you. Boom. Oh, this card wants to pop out. What is it? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. So this, for a lot of you, this is a lot of you. It's two things. It's either you're the Knight of Pentacles if you're male energy, right? Or it is money coming in slowly. Good, solid money. Opportunities coming in slowly. You know, and it speaks about building on solid ground. You know, when the Knight of Pentacles comes in, the reason the Knight of Pentacles turns into the King of Pentacles is because he does things properly. He builds solid foundations. He does things ethically. He crosses his T's, he dots his I's, okay? And that assures success. When you do things, like I said, positively and the right way, what happens is you get success. And Eight of Pentacles, see that? Okay, so now the Eight of Pentacles, interesting. This is a love reading. So why do we have, oh, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So this speaks about family. This talks about kind of emotionally, maybe because it's November. This eight means taking care of business. That eight is, you know, doing your paperwork, checking your emails, doing things like that. But this brings you to your family. You see, this is celebration. It has to do with being with your tribe. So I think what this kind of means is when you get yourself in a good situation financially, you're able to be joyful, you're able to celebrate with your family, you're able to be with your tribe, your kids, you know, and you're able to do all this stuff. Aha, and then you see, Empress energy, very good. So then, once all that's done, you just get to sit back and enjoy. You get to relax, and you get to just be the Empress. And the Empress is about being magnetic, being a magnet, bringing things to you. It's not about being aggressive. And a lot of you especially the women, you're kind of aggressive with love. It's like you seek it out, you actively flirt, you definitely know how to get dressed, you really know how to put yourself together. I have a lot of Capricorn women friends who I would say they're not good looking, but they're not naturally like models. They have to put a little bit of effort into something. They're quirky is what I want to say. They'll have a great figure, but maybe they don't have really big eyes, and so they have to be good at eye makeup. Or they're really slim and trim, but they're not real busty and curvy, so they have to be able to shop well. And most Capricorn women I know just really, they can transform themselves like amazingly. They'll look really plain when they walk in the bedroom, and then they come out and they look like the Queen of Sheba. They look like Cleopatra. So you have that gift. That's what that Empress energy is about. It's about being attractive, about letting things flow to you. It's passive energy. It's not aggressive energy. It's softness. And if you want someone in your life who can bring something into your life, either financially, emotionally, anything else, you need to be passive. If you're the one always doing the work, what happens? Then they get lazy and they don't do the work, you see? So do the work within yourself, with your finances, with your work, with get your house in order. Okay? And then be around the people that you love. When you're happy, when you're around the people you love, and you're with groups of your friends and so forth, you're going to be in situations where you're going to meet people. You're going to get to be the Empress. And see, that leads you to the sun right in time for your birthday, doesn't it? Wow. You see that? So many of you have done all the right things. This tells me that a whole lot of you are doing the right things. You're taking care of yourself. Whoa. Wow. Oh my gosh. The phone falls as I'm saying that, so I think that's definitely a good sign. That means the universe is saying, yep, it's true. Yep, that's what's happening. Let me adjust this camera. Sorry about that. I took the case off of my phone, and so now my phone is kind of slippery. I had one of those rubbery cases, but it was just collecting dirt and it was cracking, and I've been looking for a new case, but I just haven't found one I love for under $60, so there we have it. I'm going to move all these a little closer so you can keep an eye on them. There we go. So, wow, you've got the sun coming. You see, you're going to be really happy. A lot of you are going to be with your tribe. You're going to be meeting someone that you love. You're going to be attracting someone that you love, okay? Now, we've got Five of Pentacles. That's interesting. And the Hierophant, okay. So, again, that's that Saturn energy. I think this really speaks about, this is about two people who are in love, but there was something that went wrong financially, right? And I think a lot of you maybe were very affected by the pandemic, by everything going on. And this talks about just moving forward. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about things that didn't succeed. And it also says, you know what? Go with the person you love, and don't worry about the money so much. You had the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, so it's working on something. But with this Five of Pentacles comes the Hierophant. Okay, so that can be the preacher, it can be getting married, it can be someone who's spiritually more advanced than you. But I want to focus on that Five of Pentacles. Why is Five of Pentacles coming up in a love reading? It does have to do with two people being together, but maybe two people who experienced, I want to say a failure, I hate to say it, but something that didn't work out, But you have had Saturn going through your sign, so I'm not surprised to see that. Five of Pentacles and the Moon. Okay, so something happened, I want to say behind your back, or there was something you didn't know about. I'm going to say this didn't have anything to do with you. What'll happen is that's going to show up. That's going to come up into the light, because whenever you have the Moon card, that talks about things that are hidden. But you have the sun and you have the moon, you see. So something was hidden from you, but it will come to light. And you'll know exactly what that was, okay? And oh my gosh, you and Taurus both got this. This is a trip, it's moving, right? Six of Swords can be moving. So I think some of you maybe have had some challenges. Maybe you are gonna have a new residence, you're gonna move somewhere, or you're taking a trip for the holidays. Because the 6, you'll notice the dragon is floating down the river, but he's safe. These swords aren't gonna penetrate his armor, so to speak, you know? He's strong, he's the dragon, he's not worried. He's floating down the river, sailing towards a new destination, either temporarily or permanently. And these swords they're not going to hit him. They're behind him. They're like off in the distance, okay? So you don't have anything to worry about. You might worry anyway. Aha, Page of Staffs. So there's definitely children involved here. I don't know if this has to do with you're taking a trip, because six of Swords and the pages are usually children, I think. Some people say, oh, the boys bring the news. I think the knights bring the news. Pages, I think, represent children or a state of being childlike. But you know, it can talk about a new job, like starting, kind of showing the world a new face. So this can be that you're showing the world a new face, or this is a young person or a kid. Now, we have energy at the bottom of the deck, the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. You see that? So clearly, we've got love coming. Some of you, I think, just because of what you've been through, you're going to gravitate towards someone who's an air sign. And sometimes air and earth are an unusual combination. But remember, just because someone's birth sign might be air, that doesn't mean the rest of their chart is air. They could have a lot of planets in earth or a lot of planets in water, okay? So this Knight of Swords is coming up with the 3 of Cups. So now if you put these 3 together, it's possible for some of you, you're getting pregnant. For some of you, you're expanding your family with the Knight of Swords, okay? So what an amazing love reading. It sounds like November is going to be super duper interesting for you. Please, please, please comment and subscribe if you'd like. I'm doing daily general readings and monthly general readings and monthly love readings. So there you have it. Please let me know if any of that was accurate. And what I want you to think about is that you are going to have some really, really cool energy this month. Don't focus on that negative. Go ahead and move forward with whatever that is that Saturn is pulling out of your life, and know that the sun is coming. There we have it. Love and light to all of you. Happy holidays.